If I had to start over in the online space in 2025, this is the exact thing that I would do to make my first $1,000 online. The first thing I would do is I would pick a social media platform, and the next thing that I'll do, I'll go on what is called a Dream 100 run. And this is where I create or set specific goals for a period of time and just go after those goals on a daily basis. And I would do those exact things for 100 days straight. Now you see, whenever I do this, what it does, it allows me to become really good at one thing, right? And over time, I get to position myself as the expert at that one thing. Now, many people have their own systems, their frameworks, the processes that they follow. For me, I love simplicity. I love good step-by-step that you could follow. So my Dream 100 in a nutshell, it's just these little habits that I create that I do on a daily basis. And over time, it creates what is called a domino effect. In a nutshell, it could be where, hey, I'm going to ensure that I show up for myself 100 days consistent, whether that is working out, getting healthier, ensuring that I'm taking my supplements, ensuring that I'm getting enough rest, ensuring that I'm doing personal development, ensuring that I'm doing these particular things consistently on a daily basis for 100 days, because what that does, it helps now to improve my overall productivity, the way how I show up, the way how I create, and what it is that I'm about to accomplish in a nutshell. Now you see, because I had to pick a platform because I'm starting over, I will then focus on building an organic following, because what that does, it allows them to go on this journey with me, right? And when you're able to take people on a journey with you, they get to know you, they get to like you, they get to trust you. And how do you build up an organic following? One of the main things that you have to think about is, yes, you have a goal, you have an overarching goal, but the focus is not you. The focus should be how you're able to show up in the marketplace to serve someone else, right? And just keep one person in mind. When you're starting out in the online space, people normally say you need to niche down, right? I normally say, you know what, focus on serving that younger version of yourself. It's easier for you to create content in that aspect. It's easier for you to show up. It's easier for you to speak to those pain points, because no one knows you or know what you used to go through like the version of yourself that elevated from that. So I normally tell people, just show up like that. So if you are creating content and you're trying to speak to your younger self, you know exactly how to show up, the language to use, how to come across. And if you don't know, because you're not doing this perfected, you're taking people on the journey with you, you have so many tools that are out there in the online space that could help you to even accelerate the growth or accelerate how you present yourself even quicker. So you see, because I'm building that organic following, the next thing that I'll do is I will survey my audience, because I need to understand where they are. I need to know, okay, I know that I'm putting out the content and I'm sharing this with you, and I know that you're loving the content. I know that it's helping you, but how can I serve you on another level? So you see, because I'm surveying my audience and I'm doing what is called market research, that is giving me data, right? And based on their responses, that will then help me to provide even more value to them, because they're the ones that's helping me to serve them better. Now you see, I would then rinse and repeat this process over and over. And what that does, it allows me now to kind of position myself as the authoritative figure. And over time, they get to know me, like me, and trust me, because why? I am serving them. The next thing I'll do is I'll become what is called an affiliate for softwares, tools, programs, and services that helps to solve their problems, because remember, I surveyed them. So me becoming an affiliate for those tools, programs, systems, and softwares that helps to solve their problem on another level, if I now go and make what is called a professional recommendation for them to take the next step, it's gonna become a no-brainer. Now, if you've been around me for any period of time, you know that I like to work smarter versus harder. And with that, if I'm going to be promoting something, or if I'm going to attach myself to a particular program, a particular tool, a particular system, it has to make sense, not just for me, but for the everyday average person who I need to recommend it to. I look at several things. Is this simple enough for the average person who may not be familiar with tech or know how to do certain things? Is it simple enough for them to take it, run with it, to be able to get some sort of results? One of the tools that I use is an all-in-one tool, right? And if you're in the online space, you need some sort of system that is going to help you to make it easier for you. Now, this all-in-one system that I use, it houses my funnel, it houses my digital store where I sell my digital products. It deals with all of my email marketing. Right now, there's so many different features and upgrades that is happening with it. Sometimes it's hard to keep up. It deals with my newsletters, right? It deals with my workflows and all of these little things that you would need in the online space to kind of help to make things easier for you so that you don't necessarily have to do a lot of the manual work. Now, I'm an affiliate for that tool, right? And on average, I generate about $118 per sale as an affiliate for this tool. Hold on a minute. Did you hear what I just said? This tool that I use in my business, I'm an affiliate or brand ambassador for this tool, and it pays me a sizable commission. I'm already using the tool, so might as well I go ahead and share the good news with people about this all-in-one tool, right? An average of about $118 per sale from this tool. I did not create it. I use it. I have to pay to use it because of the level where I'm at. But the reality of it is that because I'm a brand ambassador for this tool, the tool pays for itself. Because when I go and I make a recommendation, to someone who is in my tribe, right? They're able to take that next step. And because they take the next step, I get compensated for that. So let's do some math real quick. If I average one sale off of this tool per week, right? That's an average of about $500 per month. If I average 2 sales per week, that's an average of about $950 per month, right? If I average 3 sales per week, that is over $2,000 for the month as an affiliate just for a tool. Imagine though, right? Imagine when you start to, serve more people, and then it start to create the domino effect where, instead of it just being weekly or, ever so often for the month, it starts to happen now on clockwork, where it's happening on a daily basis, where in some cases you're generating an extra $300 per day in affiliate commission. If you do that every single day for an entire year, that is over 6 figures. That is over $100,000 in a product, right? In a program, in a tool, in a software that you did not create. You don't deal with the management of it. You don't deal with any sort of, tech issues or anything. The only thing you do in a nutshell is you pretty much make recommendations, right? So you put yourself in as the middleman to be that one to solve someone's problem. And when you solve the problem, you get compensated for it. So do you see the bigger picture of where I'm getting at with that? So it's not hard to do. There is so many advantages right now that pretty much works in our favor in the online space. It's not as hard as how it used to be, right? But you have to be willing to do the work. You have to be willing to do your part. You have a smartphone. You have to utilize the smartphone for what it is and allow that smartphone to generate income or to put income into your bank account. If it is that you want all the details on the software, that I'm referring to, I'll leave a link in the description for you to go ahead and check it out, and all the good things. You'll see all the goodies that I leave in the description for you. So yeah, let's just sum it up and recap real quick. Guess what you gotta do? You gotta pick a platform, all right? You gotta decide to show up and get serious, right? I would recommend going on a Dream 100. Even if you don't want to do a Dream 100, do a Dream 30. Even if you don't want to do a Dream 30, do a Dream 7 and repeat that every 7 days until you get to a particular level. Add massive value, survey your audience, rinse and repeat. Then you go and you now offer them to take that next step with you, because you could solve their problems on a bigger level. And at the end of it all, you're happy, your clients are happy, your audience is happy, and you now are able to do things that you probably never could have done before, because you now have the internet that's putting money into your bank account that you could pretty much live this lifestyle that you won't need a vacation from. I hope you got some value in this video. Let me know in the comments below if you have have any questions about affiliate marketing, go ahead and drop it in the comment section. But by all means, make sure you hit that subscribe button and share this video with a friend. All right, until the next video, my friend, take care.